Hello everyone, it's Kyle from KyleLivingInKorea.com, and here are updates for Thursday, December 26th. Unfortunately, KoRail is still on strike. They're going to try to hire 660 new employees to ease the pain, but for this next work week coming up, if you're already back at work, still expect the delays and the packed train cars, and the timetable is not really meeting anything. Well, who knows how long this is going to last, but it's something to keep in mind. I recently moved apartments, and I wrote about my experience. It didn't go as smooth as it should have between the Jeonse and the new tenants coming into my old place. So I wrote about it on Anglo Info Seoul on my BBIM Korea blog. I definitely recommend you check it out. It has the positives and the negatives, but if you do plan on moving in Korea while you live here, it's definitely worth a read. It is a little long, but maybe you'll learn from my experiences and know what to look for and protect yourself, because it can get problematic, and which you can read here, and I have some photos below. If you've never moved, you can see how it's done. It's actually pretty cool how the Korean moving companies work here, especially if you're used to like moving companies in Canada or the States. I know that living in Korea, it can make it a little hard to get into the Christmas spirit. I know I've had trouble in the past. This year was the first year in a while that I felt more in the Christmas spirit. But it's all about community and knowing where to look and knowing where to go. And Stephanie, who has her blog called 1,000 Words for Anglo Info Seoul, did a great job of taking photos of areas around Korea which have a real Christmas festive feel to it. So I know it's after Christmas, but this is something to keep in mind for next year if you're planning on being here for next Christmas. And some places you can remember to check out, and just being in the environment and being with friends and in the community can really help you get into the Christmas spirit this year, and I know it helped me this year. And on to some cool news, actually. Ikea is going to open up 2 locations in Seoul within 2014. So, and as being expats here, we know that furniture can be expensive, and we're not going to bring it all the way back to our home countries whenever we leave Korea. So Ikea is actually a really perfect situation. I used it when I lived in Germany, or even in the States. If I was, when I was a young bachelor moving around, it's nicer to have Ikea furniture. It's not terrible. It's not terrible looking, and it is cheaper. But at least you don't feel guilty if you have to lose, or when you do leave here. So that's something to look forward to, and I'll update that as more information comes through. Since it's the start of a new year, I thought I would go over some of the bigger titles that are going to be released in Korean cinemas this year. So look for that video. I'll link that in the description below. And one last update. My wife recently found an Android app called Midu TV, which is an app for Android which lets you watch American dramas and comedies on your Android device, and actually has Korean subtitles on it too. Everything's free. There's tons of shows. Check it out. It's pretty easy to install. It's in the Google Play Store. And that's it. That's all the updates for December 26th. Thanks for watching, and check out KyleLivingInKorea.com. Bye.